lay and take your rest? Won't you lay your head upon my Savior's breast? 'Cause I love you, but Jesus loves you the best. And I bid you good night, good night, good night. Oh, I bid you good night, good night, good night.
One of these mornings bright and early and fine.
Good night, good night.
Not a cricket, not a soul to slow me down.
Good night, good night.
I'll be walking in the valley of the shadow of death.
Good night, good night.
His rod and his staff shall comfort me.
Good night.
Oh, John when he saw the sign.
Good night.
Oh, John said, seen another sign.
Good night. Good night. And tell him A for the art, that wonderful book. Good night. Good night. You know they're building on the land, getting water to flow. Good night. Good night. Tell B for the beast at the ending of the wood. Good night. Good night. You know they ate all the children when it wouldn't be good. Good night. Good night. And I remember quite well, I remember quite well. Good night. Good night. When I was walking in Jerusalem just like John. Good night. Good night. I was walking in Jerusalem just like John. Good night. Good